everyone, it's DA here. Hope you're all doing wonderful today. Hope you're all doing okay. Today we will be talking about elemental combinations in Warframe, and being that a combination of elemental mods on our weapons create a different effect, had me thinking, wouldn't it be a great idea if DE gave us the same effect on our Warframes, and of course in combination with our weapons as well. Whenever you see the combination of weapons and whenever you see a combination of abilities in the game, just imagine combining toxin and fire mods together to give you gas. Toxin and cold gives you viral, heat and cold gives you blast, toxin and electricity even gives you a corrosive ability and a corrosive effect on an element. The fact that this logic and system works on weapons in the game is a very reasonable idea on frames. Imagine being able to combine Ember and Frost together for a defense mission. Now also imagine the fact that being able to combine those two will give you a blast damage, World on Fire plus Avalanche, Discharge plus Spore for a corrosive damage, and the combination of all these elements, Sarin, Ember, Frost, Volt, all together in one squad for either a defense or of course maybe an excavate or a survival mission. And yes, I know what you're thinking. Some of you are thinking, well, this is going to break the game and of course break the logic that we all work hard to prevent. 2% combination of the damage will be fine. I'm not asking for her 100% ability damage. I'm not asking for 100% of the ability damage or your intensified damage. Just 2% of that will be really amazing to have an effect on our enemies in the game. With you, Ember, and of course having another Frost, you can literally do a lot of blast damage. Just have enemies being blasted off to the face of the map. That will be amazingly well done. That will be a really awesome effect to see in the game. Even if that is considered too powerful in the game, they can take it a step further and just create a synergy between elemental frames and elemental mods. Using your Ignis on a frozen enemy and watch them blast off into oblivion, that is going to be an amazing thing in the game. Imagine going toe to toe with some of your highest Warframes or some of your highest enemies in the game, and you are going head on head with a level 145 gunner or a level 145 bombard. That is going to be really well done. Impressive feeling, impressive reaction. Imagine having a corrosive effect on a armor target. That will really push the end game to another level. Now, the way to implement and balance this may be challenging, but I'll leave that to the people at DE to figure it out and of course work the math. With enemies scaling higher and elemental mods barely having a room in your setup mods, basically because you need additional and other slots for other mods in the game, we have to examine and acknowledge the fact that this will be a really good idea for Warframe and for DE to do in the game. And of course in some of our builds, a lot of us, because we're trying to have a crit build, we don't have room or we don't have any space or mod slots for a status build. Having the combination of elemental abilities with some of the elemental mods will actually enable us to have this effect and create this feel in the game. Now you can have the next and the new full level of end game content in the game. So this is one of those things to consider. Let me know what you think, guys. Let me know how you feel about this build. Do you think it's a good idea to have the combination of elemental mods of Warframes, the combination of elemental mods of Warframes in conjunction with the elemental mods on weapons? Do you think that would be a very logical thing, or do you think that is going to break the game, or even do you think this is a really stupid idea? And if ever, will this happen in the future of Warframe, or will DE even consider doing this in the future as they are trying to bring us additional and more end-game content in the game? Let me know in the comment section how you feel about this. Let me know what you think. Let me know all your thoughts down below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and if you want to get more of this content, if you want to see more and get updates from this channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And as always, it is DA signing out. I'll see you in the next one.